Tracy here. We are now February 4th, 2021. So we are into a new year, and I am curious, do you have your advertising game on? If not, if so, I want to talk to you about the power of online advertising. I just spoke with a business owner looking to place his company in front of farmers. And we got into an interesting conversation about the ins and outs of advertising. And, you know, it was great. It was really great to connect with somebody and hear where they're at. And I'm hearing it from almost everybody that I talk to, as salespeople, as marketers, as ag business owners. We have been thrown a few curveballs for COVID-19, and that is an understatement. But the one I think that has thrown most people off is the cancellation of farm shows. I'm a marketer. I have been for, I would say, over 20 years in the agriculture industry and in the leisure industry before. And trade shows are one of the advertising strategies that we lean on. And I love a great farm show. I know I put that in one of my last emails to you. And there is just nothing like a farm show. Getting your product out there, setting up the booth, getting rained on, sunburned, whatever the case is, dragging all those brochures from your vehicle and back. We know the pros and cons of trade shows and events, but the great thing is you get that face-to-face connection. You get to see your peers, you get to see farmers, but as humans, we tend to be a little slow to adapt. And I know many of us have just been holding on month to month, and literally the government and the situation has kept us going month to month. Here in Manitoba, we're in the lockdown, and they kind of go 1 month to 1 month, and then they tell us what's going to happen. So it's not our fault, but we keep on holding our breath going, next month's going to be better. But we're already beginning of February. Not much has changed. Most of the trade shows are already canceled for the first half of 2021. So I challenge us as business owners, ag marketers, we got to stop holding our breath. And where we need to go is pivot. As a business owner and an ag marketer myself, I always say we need to use all the advertising tools out there. They're a tool. We just need to find which one works best. Radio, newspaper, TV, social media, online, etc., etc. Those are all tools. They're available for you to test, to use, and have a well-rounded marketing plan. Because the crazy thing is, prior to 2021, I don't think any of us would have ever thought that one of our tried, tested, and true marketing tactics like farm shows would be taken away. We've never had this happen. And that is one of the important things with having a well-rounded marketing plan. The companies that have only ever used trade shows to get in front of farmers and get their products and services out there, well, they're the ones hit the hardest. They don't know what to do. And I'm having a lot of conversations with business owners that are dipping their toes in online advertising. And as a marketer, of course, you're going to say, Tracy, you work for farm marketers, so you're going to say online is the best. Online is a tool. It's one of the many choices you have as a marketer. But here's why I lean on online advertising, and I am happy that clients are discovering the power of online advertising. I did another video series, I think about 6 different videos, and really dove into the 6 different benefits. But one of the things I like most about online, and many marketers are coming to discover this, other than the fact that you don't have to leave your office, is the fact that it's very actionable. So think of it this way. If farmers are visiting farmmarketer.com for news, weather, commodities, links, the Impact Farming Show, the information they need to manage and grow their farming operation. When they are coming to farmmarketer.com, they're searching around, they're looking through pages, and then they see a banner right there. And if it's appealing and attractive message, they can click. And then they're on to your website where you can grab that lead with a web form, some appealing content to get their name and email, and they now become a lead that you can follow up with. And that was all done just like that, without leaving your office, without traveling, and without spending all these different costs. With online advertising, you can set your monthly budget. It's very flexible. I call it a pay-to-play system. The more you spend, the more leads you get, right? So you can find a budget that works for you from $100 a month upwards, depending on the amount of exposure you want. And then you just start the campaign. Publishers like Farm Marketer, we take care of the work for you. And then we place your banner in front of farmers that are coming to our website. And again, I'm a well-rounded marketer, and I never say that you shouldn't do this or this. But one of the examples I like to give is, let's say I'm a farmer and I'm reading a newspaper and I go, oh, wow, I got to check out that product. But I don't know about you guys. I shut that. Let's say I got to go out and do chores. And then I come in and I eat, and then I got to do farm books. By the time I'm actually in a place again to look that up, I am probably long removed. I don't know about you, but it's probably long gone. And again, I'm not saying paper's bad at all. Many marketers find that newspaper is very effective. It's a tool, right? We got to try them and test them and see what works best for us. But the thing I like about online, now let's go to that same example. You paid for that paper ad, and that could be what happens. And now you paid for a banner advertising campaign, and Susie or Bob the farmer, or me in this example, I'm looking at information on Farm Marketer. I'm tuning into the Impact Farming Show, and I see this great banner. I'm like, wow, yeah, I need a new tractor. I click over. I go to your company website for your product or service. Right there, I can learn more, and I'm on your website. There was no disconnect. I call online advertising one of the most actionable advertising tactics out there. And that time here, that lag time, that disconnect that doesn't happen is where the magic is. When they click on your banner and go to your website right away, that is actionable. That is where you get them to your website. And again, like I said, capture that lead. And then you have Tracy Brunet's name filled out on a web form where you can take and follow up with me with a call, with an email, with a welcome kit, whatever the case is. But you now have Tracy Brunet as a lead. Where before, radio, same thing, I'm listening in the car, but if I'm a diligent driver, I shouldn't be on my phone looking that ad up, right? If I see a billboard, same thing, I shouldn't be on my phone looking that up. Newspaper, radio, billboard, social media, online. The magic. Remember that magic of online advertising. And again, if you want to know more about the power and the benefits of display advertising, go to our Advertising to Farmers website. So it's advertisingtofarmers.com. Go to resources, YouTube, and you'll find all our YouTube videos that I have done sharing tips, tools, and techniques to help you reach Canadian farmers and advertise like a boss. So I hope you found this helpful, and I hope for you and your business's sake that you pivot. We all got to stop holding our breath. I hope COVID ends sometime soon because this is pretty crazy already. But as business owners and marketers, it's on us to pivot and find new ways to place ourselves in front of our target audience. And I challenge you as a business owner or marketer to tap into the power of online advertising. Well, you can't go out to shows. Test it out. And then when shows open back up, online, trade shows, and your different strategies can all blend together to create a very strong and well-rounded advertising strategy. Hope that helped. If you want to talk advertising, give me a call. My information will be on the advertisingtofarmers.com website. And of course, I would love to just chat any kind of advertising with you. I'm a business owner, a marketer. I love helping people succeed. Business isn't hard. Advertising can be overwhelming, and it doesn't need to be. So reach out. I'm here to serve. Talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.